thought diorang bagi khemah and then like kena set up sendiri tak?
Bagi.
Oh, bagi.
No, we actually share among the petrol. Kita bagilah 50 sen, RM1. Kita
Uh-huh.
beli kain itu. Lepas tu buat,
Uh-huh.
kita kena ikat, kita kena tarik buat.
I
Kan?
see.
Tapi sekarang ada handphone.
Betul?
Sekarang ada internet. Kan? So there's so many distraction, I would say.
Betul.
Which is like, it's just like even TV is so colorful programs. They're stuck to it.
Hai, Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to Rookie Road episode 2. So, untuk korang yang berada di luar sana, saya nak ucapkan selamat Hari Natal dan juga Hari Christmas untuk korang-korang yang menyambut Hari Natal dan juga Hari Christmas. Okay, by the way guys, hari ni apa lagi yang kita nak kupaskan tentang dunia adventure? So, since you guys newbie and Tasha pun newbie, so, mestilah ada someone yang kena share pengalaman diorang tentang adventure ni kan? So, tak lain tak bukan memperkenalkan Mr. Korbin.
Hi.
Hi Mr. Korbin, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me to be part of this podcast. Memang best kan?
Yeah.
Right? So, I'm also new to adventure.
Oh,
Alright?
really?
You're always new.
Oh, there's always something
There's
to
always
learn.
something new to be there. You
Betul.
know. Yeah. I hope to share some of my fun adventure. You know. Yeah, all good.
Oh good, okay. Mr. Korbin, thank you sebab sudi datang as our second guest untuk Rookie Road kali ini. Okay, anyway guys, Mr. Korbin is one of the retailer yang jual barang-barang camping, outdoor gears dekat luar sana. So actually barang-barang yang korang guna dekat luar sana tu could be adalah korang pernah beli dekat Mr. Korbin ke kan? Who knows? By the way, Mr. Korbin, boleh tak you kenalkan sikit about your background ataupun yourself dekat audience di luar sana?
Oh, okay. I'm Corbin. So, I love outdoor. I love outdoor. I love adventure. I'm also a tech guy. You know, so I love gadgets. I love a lot of gadgets. So, I've been in the corporate for very long time. You know, I've been working on a tech company.
I see.
So, what really attract me, I always say there's two things, right? Or what things that make my eyes blink is beautiful nature, like mountain, beaches, you know, and beautiful waterfall and river. And other than that, is really gadgets.
Oh, I see.
Gadgets, right? So I love gadgets a lot. So I've been doing in tech space, basically, you know, for the last 20 over years. I would say I'm still doing that. I'm still doing that, you know, on a professional basis on that part. Yeah. So yeah, that's about me.
Okay, so before ni you bukan kerja dalam bahagian-bahagian adventure lah actually.
No, I am basically a tech guy, right? So I'm very much into a product specific, you know, and IT lah, IT computer, you know, that kind of gadgets lah, you know. Games. You know, games.
Who loves games?
Yeah, PlayStations. You know?
Okay, so apa yang menyebabkan you boleh start berkecimpung dalam dunia adventure ni?
The professional part of it, like gadgets and so on, that's where kita selepas graduate kan, kena cari makan.
Oh, betul.
So we find a work, right? So I think I love gadgets. So that way I fall into the tech space and we're doing on those gadgets, like, you know, we'll be talking about very old time, from laptops, right? When you guys are like, so that's what am I doing? Laptops, you know, PDA. You know what's PDA?
What's
It's
PDA?
the predecessor of smartphone.
Oh, okay.
Right. Actually, it's called a personal digital assistant.
Oh.
There's just a notepad that you start to write. You know, there's no phone capability. There's where you have a phone and a notepad. That's become a smartphone today. Right. Then a lot moved from that portion. You know, I was also into the game space. You know, PlayStation Portable. When I was attached with Sony Electronics, then you know, then I spent a lot of time looking into also computers. So I'm also into my current role, which is onto the uh, peripheral sides, right? So uh, I'm with the company who sell a lot of mice and keyboards. I'm very much into gaming. There's a nice gaming headset he's using,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So those are the thing, esports and so on. So then you take two steps back, two steps back. I think during the MCO time, MCO time is like, oh, what are we gonna do? We locked down in the house, and that trigger back the very very inner of myself, which is another part of what I love other than gadgets, is a nature. Is a nature. So as I mentioned, I really love to be in the nature, like the
Mountains, beach.
beautiful, breathtaking view kat gunung,
Betul.
right? It's a very best thing to do on that portion, kan? So that's where we back into the nature portion, okay? And the nature part of it, you have to take me back to another maybe very very long time. It was a school days time, right? So as a boy, we love adventure. We love adventure, and we love to do things that we can't do at home, kan? So and therefore, when at the school, I joined the pengakap,
Pengakap. Oh.
the Boy Scouts,
Oh, I
right? The
see.
Boy Scouts.
So bermula
Therefore,
daripada sekolah lah actually. Start
Mingmang,
dengan adventure ni. Oh,
Mingmang,
okay.
yeah. So it started from that school time, and very adventurous, right? So Boy Scouts is one of the most adventurous things in the schools compared to all others uniform units then,
Betul betul.
So therefore I was with the Boy Scouts.
Okay. So where is the first place yang you pergi camping? Sebab apa yang I tahu lah, Scouts dia macam banyak dengan benda-benda outdoor kan.
Betul, betul.
Tapi actually lah, I tak tahu sangat pasal pengakap ni sebab I dulu pun sekolah memang tak masuk pengakap. I more to girly stuff, which is
Okay.
Puteri Islam. Do you know Puteri Islam?
Yeah.
I dulu Puteri Islam. I tak belajar anything pasal camping and outdoor semua ni. So boleh tak you share sikit apa yang you learn during Scout Boys?
To be fair, it very much depends on the organization that you are built together. I remember my first camp, I was darjah 4 ke, I think darjah 4, darjah 5. Sudah join pengakap dah, pengakap kanak-kanak masa tu. Very excited to go camping. Akan tetapi kita bermalam di dalam dewan.
Oh, okay.
So that was the thing that it did not make me so excited if you ask me.
Sebab rasa macam indoor juga.
Indoor juga kan, like just go to school, overnight in the school, and then do some activities. I mean, we are very young then. Maybe other
Bahaya.
apa tu? It's be
risau.
very 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 challenging for the school authority to bring the boys out from the school, kan?
Faham, betul.
Right. So, but at the same time, that just kills off the fire of the little boy, But what changes is like when I go to the secondary schools. I see our pemimpin or the scouters are all very energetic, young. And of course, you are like 13 years old then, kan? So sekolah menengah.
Dah besar sikit.
Yeah, dah besar sikit kan. So the first camp I go when I was in Form 1, that was like 13 years old, right? So we really go to a campsite, that is really out from the school.
Finally dapat keluar.
Yeah, it was in Ulu Bendo.
Oh,
It's my
Ulu Bendo?
Yeah, Ulu Bendo
Okay.
in Kuala Pilar, Negeri Sembilan.
Okay.
Tempat cantik sangat.
Oh.
Tempat tu ada air terjun, right? There was where Gunung Angsi is sitting on. So memang
So dekat
hutan
situ
rimba.
boleh hiking jugalah.
Boleh hiking juga.
Oh.
Boleh naik Gunung Angsi.
Oh, okay. So waktu tu you pergi camping saja pun saja ke ataupun you ada pergi hiking juga dekat sana?
It was a scouts camp. So memang fun lah. Masuk dalam dengar bunyi cengkerik. Kan,
Betul?
I was like so excited. We kena pasang kemah sendiri.
I see.
Kena pasang kemah sendiri, ya.
By the way, I ada dengar kalau yang macam yang join pengakap ni kan, diorang kalau set up diorang punya campsite, diorang ada their own map yang macam boleh susun ikut map tu betul-betul. Specifically, betul ke?
Itu bukan map sebenarnya, itu lakaran.
Oh, lakaran.
It's need to have plan. Like we've been asked to plan your house, your setup, how your layout going to be there, right? So everyone will be given. I mean, biasanya kita bergerak dalam petrol lah. Budak petrol tu like like 5 to 6 or sometimes 7 to 8 budak, kita akan group sebagai satu patrol. Terus ada patrol leader, ketua patrol, penolong ketua patrol, ada quartermaster, semua ada tugas-tugas yang sendiri.
I see,
Kan?
okay.
Lepas tu memang ada bendahari di dalam. Right? Memang ada setiausaha. Right? They will need to jot down everything. We have this logbook to be there. Then before you go to camp, so we have to plan out what we going to build. Kita tidur mana, kan? Makan macam mana? So we will be not go there and it's all set up. Kita akan diberi apa? Buluh.
Buluh?
Ataupun, buluh, bamboo or the stave. We have to even chop ourselves, get ready, and then the tent all will not be provided. Apa yang biasa akan dibagi kepada budak-budak pengakap yang masa saya lah, memang hanya perkakas memasak.
Perkakas memasak.
Ya, perkakas memasak. Tanpa gas stove, ya. Hanya ada kuali, periuk,
then the food itself.
and then a basin. That's all. Then of course, setiap pengakap we have to bring our own makan benda lah. Cawan ke, your own drinking, your cawan, your pinggan. Of course, before the camp, we already have a briefing. What you need to bring accordingly. And we also spread out. Okay, like example, who will bring food? Let's say beras. Okay, setiap satu budak beri satu mangkuk. Each one bring one mangkuk, kan? So you have 10 mangkuk of rice already. More than enough for you to eat for the petrol. Then mungkin Natasha bawa telur. You bawa 2 biji, cukup lah makan. Betul tak?
Betul.
So we spread out all those things. Even we spread out things like what? Toilet paper. Okay, not everyone bring toilet paper, and everyone got so much toilet paper for what? It's become wastage, kan? Also like toothpaste. Tetapi toothbrush tu sendiri lah. There is a personal thing tak boleh share lah, right? Toilet paper can share mah, correct? You don't recycle the toilet paper, but basically like the toothpaste, we don't share. Your own cup, your mug, your fork and spoon, you don't share. Or the mess tin or the bili can, we call it, we don't share. But things we can share, we share. So this is how we bring together. Kalau budak tu lupa bawa tu, habis lah. Pasti kena.
Tak payah makan lah.
Tak payah makan. Of course, they are still in a patrol, right? Inside the camp, there will be a different patrol. They will be the organizers. The scouts masters are there. The scouters are there. They're the headquarters there. Everything is ready. But you don't go there every day lah. They ask for everything going to be there. They are not a care center. They are not the nanny for you. So the boys have been trained. Of course, the elder boys. Like I'm Form 1, I'm the junior. So they will be the Form 2 boys. Right? Yang sudah ada pengalaman.
So dalam tim tu bukannya semua sama umur lah.
Bukan. Biasanya kita dalam pangkat akan bagi kepada pengakap let's say secondary school lah, pengakap muda dan pengakap remaja. Pengakap muda tu biasanya tingkatan 3 dan ke bawah, 1, 2, 3. Lepas tu tingkatan 4 dan 5 akan menjadi senior scouts or the pengakap remaja. So dalam kita pergi memang ada troop yang berlainan. Dalam masa kita, kalau you pengakap muda, ya ada budak yang tingkatan 2 atau tingkatan 3. Pada masa saya hanya tingkatan 2 lah. So at time we see them are very senior already. Even though
walaupun beza setahun je.
Yeah, mungkin 6 bulan, But we see them as senior because they have been there, they have done it for a year already. And imagine that's how we train the boys. Tingkatan 2 jadi patrol leader. So you akan share your loads accordingly. So that's how the fun thing going to be there. So it trains a lot of us, make us and shape us differently today.
So kalau macam tadi kan you kata masak tu diorang just sediakan stove and also periuk kan? Betul lah. So macam mana you api tu macam mana? You buat sendiri? Kayu api?
Yeah.
How you do it?
Start the fire. Okay, very simple. Okay, dalam susunan petrol kan dia ada quartermaster. Quartermaster dia prepare all the gears lah. Supposedly there also a chef. Right, so someone will have to go and cari, kita kat dalam hutan kan, carilah kayu-kayu. Sometimes we prepare some woods, but you only find woods around the jungle. You don't bring anything, right? So we don't bring anything. We just
ramai-ramai cari tu
mesti
lah.
bawa kita hanya bawa mancis, kertas. Start the fire.
I see. Okay.
Kalau tak dapat start fire, tak payah makan lah.
Betul.
Yeah. Kalau memang lah, okay, ada pertolongan sikit lah. There will be, every patrol will be assigned with a scouter to help you, to help us through on that portion. Tapi biasanya, patrol leader tu akan dapat. lakukan. He will lead the whole thing. So we're able to start the fire. Then everyone see the people starting the fire, right? So over time you know how to start the fire already.
So do you still practice it until now? Kalau masuk jungle ke apa?
Time have changed. Time have changed, and I would say that sekarang ada stove, gunakan stove lah.
Betul.
Okay. Tetapi I must say the survival skills are still in me. You give me to start the fire, I still can start the fire. So I think we put it separated in two parts. Pengakap tu ada beberapa chapter kan. One of them is training. You train the boys to know how to survive. That is important. You don't bagi lah semua benda tu, dia tak boleh lah. Then they will leave with this thing. There is a problem with today's. Dia sudah ada. Everything got it. There is a switch kan. Tekan aja, dia ada lampu.
Terus dah sedia.
Pusing aja, ada api. Senang kan?
Betul.
Right? So, that's why, we need to bring them back to the nature.
At least
Start
ada
from it.
basic benda tu.
Yeah, the basic things have to be there.
Betul. Okay, so your first camping is in a group lah.
Petrol.
Oh, petrol.
Okay.
Petrol bukan seorang-seorang.
No nah.
You pernah pergi solo
Dia
ke?
tingkatan 3. Tingkatan 1.
Ya, betul. Muda lagi kan?
Yeah, 13 years old kan?
Betul.
Yeah.
Okay, tapi you pernah pergi solo camping?
One person? No.
Oh, tak pernah.
No.
Have you ever rasa macam nak pergi solo camping?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I do. Memang ada. Memang ada.
You akan kalau you pergi solo camping, you rasa you akan masuk campsite yang macam memang dah terjaga ke, ataupun macam before ni kita pergi yang Malayan Expedition tu kan?
Okay, I would say let's rephrase again. I will think in a way how we talk about solo camping lah. So memang I one person go there camp I was there in Cameron. Ada lah, tapi memang ada dengan group lain lagi. So I just don't bring my family. Is that called a solo camping? I don't really consider that. I would consider that is like no one. It's just you yourself.
Oh,
right? Just go somewhere, whether it's like, and they still have friends. Preferably will be in the jungle. Right? I mean, like, that will be the one. The one I went was like a solo camp or camp alone. So-called camp alone, but we have also activity together and so on. But I think I define solo camp as really one person. You tak ada kawan. You just sit there. You and the jungle and
the nature. I see.
The good me time.
Betul. Yang tak ada jauh daripada orang-orang, daripada bunyi-bunyi bising.
Datang kacau-kacau.
Betul. Jangan kacau.
Yes.
Okay, and then how about challenges? Challenges apa yang you pernah hadapi waktu you pergi camping? Yang macam paling you still ingat until now?
Okay. One thing that I always remember as a scout, you must say that, what's the tagline of the scout? Apa motto pengakap?
Oh, I don't know.
Selalu sedia.
Selalu sedia.
Be prepared. Right? So we have to plan out all the things that you need. What you need to go for the camp. Right? Where are you going? What you expect to happen? What you expect not to happen? I think if you are be prepared, I mean, this is it's just to remind yourself prepared. You get everything is ready, right? Then you do not face much of challenges usually. Okay, but of course, gods are great in how much we prepared. They will always give us new challenges on that part.
Betul.
Right. So, for me, when we were really at the scouts camp, mana ada kemah yang cantik-cantik. Kita guna, the biasa contractor guna. Itu kain canvas yang warna putih dan biru.
Oh, I thought diorang bagi kemah and then like kena set up sendiri
bagi.
tak? Oh, bagi.
No, we actually share among the petrol. Kita bagilah 50 sen, RM1. Kita beli kain itu. Lepas tu buat, kita kena ikat, kita kena tarik buat.
I
Kan?
see.
So, and then ground sheet. Itu aja. So, challenges is
Sleeping bag apa semua tak ada?
kalau you ada duit,
beli sendirilah.
boleh beli sendirilah. But those days is very expensive. Barangan kemah memang sangat-sangat mahal. Right? Forget about camp. Even sleeping bag is expensive. Kan?
Betul.
So, challenges is that tidur cantik, lepas tu hujan. Banjir. Banjir
kena
terus.
tembias lagi.
Apa tembias? Banjir. Banjir terus. You kena bangun, buat longkang. Buat longkang. It's still there. Still like the rain is too heavy. Kerana itu bukan cam, itu memang canvas. Canvas tu yang paling murah lagi kan. Tapi I don't know, I think those days canvas is with better quality. And now it's not so much. But those are experience.
Betul.
Those are experience that you have. Experience of like, how do you wash a kuali dalam hutan?
Guna air and then gosok-gosok
Gosok dengan mana? Dengan apa?
dengan daun.
Dengan daun tak boleh lah. Kita kat sungai.
Dekat sungai.
Sungai. Pasir kan? Pasir become the scratch. You gosok-gosok. Gosok-gosok, right? Because kalau you tak bersih dengan baik, you must remember we are cooking on not a stove. Dengan api. Kan? Api tu ada jelaga banyak kan?
Betul.
Jelaga orange tu, apa akan lakukan? Dia ada banyak yang the hitam-hitam.
Okay. Apa nama dia?
Bahasa Melayu apa? You know, because of jelaga kan, memang ada yang the black part of it.
Kerak
ke?
Kerak hitam tu kan?
Kerak hitam. So yang penting kerak hitam tu kena bersihkan. Because setiap pagi morning 7 o'clock there will be a morning inspection. We'll gather and the scouter will come and check in every campsite.
Check kebersihan lah.
Kebersihan kendiri, kebersihan tempat kemah, tempat tidur. Kita kena keluarkan semua baju, layout, so that kena air, so that tak akan ada bau kan. Then if they find the kuali or the thing the perkakas memasak ada kerak tu,
habis lah.
Kita jadi tattoo lah semua. Kan? So kita kena.
Got punishment ke kalau
of course.
Ni? Apa antara punishment yang you guys pernah kena?
If get live today, you know, maybe the scouters will get sued.
Macam teruk je.
Yeah. But I think it make us from boys to become a man, right? You know,
betul.
those are the only good things. They are the real things to be there. You know, it could be very, very mean, you know, but this way we are growing up. There's going to be there. Of course, there will be a borderline. Let's not cross it, right? On that portion. Other than that, I think it's just part of the punishment is just part of making us become stronger on that portion. Senang je lah, yang nampak tu kuali tu kotor, dia akan gerak, kena cari tengok hitam kan, lepas tu dia akan bersihkan tali dengan atas muka kita lah. One of it lah, you know. Lepas tu push up tu biasa lah. Yeah, so one of the interesting one.
Yeah, sampai you ingat until now lah.
It's fun things, you know. Yeah, of course.
Memorable.
Yeah, memorable. Yeah. It's training the boys. I think this is a very good training ground. I'm just worried about, I have a son and my daughter, right? Yeah, just too pampered. Too pampered, I would say. Okay.
Adik, your daughters pun, your daughter and your son, you ada 2 orang anak?
Yeah, betul.
Okay, so 2 orang anak you pun into adventure juga ke tak?
Yeah, we started them very early. You know, I mean, during again, it's like during the MCO time, kan. So we started camping lah. You know. But first I camped myself first. I bought something online, you know, then I set up kat, memang tak boleh keluar kan. Kita kat depan pagar je. Depan pagar. Lepas tu
ada vibe lah.
Ada vibe. Dia tengok lah, so what is that? I want to join. You know. So intrigue their interest really. Then we go a bit further. Pergi taman ke depan. Taman depan kat rumah je kan. Kita memang bermalam kat sana lah.
Set up kemah apa semua lah.
Set up kemah, yeah. So and then fun. They enjoy it, you know. Is because the kids when they are young and they don't have any other things, this seems a very fun thing. Just like those days, we realize that this is sangat-sangat attractive kan, very fun. Tapi sekarang ada handphone.
Betul.
Sekarang ada internet kan. So there's so many distraction, I would say.
Betul.
Which is like, it's just like even TV is so colorful programs. They're stuck to it, you know. So which is very dangerous, I would say. So we need to have a balance. So start the kids young, bring them out to the nature, so that we will not just stuck with the phone. Right? So
betul.
If I'm sure we all feel guilty, sebagai dewasa pun kita biasa stuck kat phone sekarang dengan social media, dengan YouTube, dengan TikTok kan. Kita dah umur sebegini pun addicted. Betul. Imagine if your kids started doing that, seeing that when they are like
muda,
5 years old, 6 years old. I don't know what the world gonna turn out. Betul tak?
Betul,
we have to really disconnect. That's why I'm very happy that it's part of it. So that we are doing this activity, doing this entrepreneurship with my wife. My wife is someone who leading it most of the time,
Oh.
right? So and I'm just supporting her as much as I can, right? But I have fun at the same time. She do the job, I have the fun.
You have the fun?
Yeah, I mean, she will do the job. I will
Uh-huh.
have all the fun. I go
Oh.
to because I love to go to the adventure, right?
Uh-huh.
And definitely for her, it's like, does she like it? She might not like it so much, but for the kids, she start to like it, in that manner. This how
Sebab anak-anak
how
pun minat juga kan?
yeah. But because we know this is the right thing to do.
Mm-mm.
Ini benda yang sepatutnya kita buat lakukan untuk
Betul.
anak-anak kita,
Mm-mm.
right? So which is very important. Start them right. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Okay. So tadi kita dah bincangkan apa yang memorable kenangan yang you pernah
Oh, itu kenangan yang pahit lah, betul tak?
kenangan yang pahit.
Kena lah
So
buatlah kenangan yang manis sikit kan.
so apa kenangan manis yang you tak boleh lupa pula waktu you camping?
Okay. I think first of all, I think when I get involved into this, I do realize that I was telling myself, if I were given a chance to re-look into how the scout program going to be, we have to separate two part of it. The training camp, the training part, which should be tough. Make you a tough person. But there should be a little bit of the leisure part of it, where you learn something else, but you enjoy the camp. So enjoy the camp doesn't mean that you don't need to cook, and you go to a glamping. It's not. But, it's not so much of focusing on starting fire, building gadgets, but equip them with the right gears. Then they can cook in a proper meal, can? Right? Then they can enjoy the food and really spend more time enjoying the nature together. And those are the fun part. So my sweetest memory, I would say, is that when the first time I got up into Mount Kinabalu.
Oh, Mount Kinabalu.
Yeah, it's a beautiful view. It's a beautiful view.
Yang tu you pergi camping dengan kawan-kawan ke ataupun dengan family?
That time, masa tu tak camping lah. It's just hike only.
Oh.
Untuk naik ke Gunung Kinabalu kan. So we have to check checklist kan. Gunung yang tertinggi di ASEAN kan sepatutnya.
I always wonder kan, orang yang naik Mount Kinabalu tu kan, diorang selalunya naik time pagi-pagi ke ataupun macam mana?
The first journey you start in the morning, right? You report at the two gate. Usually we go on the Timpohan gate. Then you start to hike.
Morning tu macam morning 5 pagi macam tu?
No, pukul 7.
7, oh.
Ya, tu nak pagi sangat kan.
Sebab I tengok orang pergi macam time tengah gelap lagi kan.
It depends what you want to do, because like it's impossible for you to reach the peak for certain time. So therefore it's a long journey. And we biasanya kita akan report dengan guide kan, dengan dengan the guides there, about 7 something we start to hike. And target is to reach to the Lapan Rata, right, the midpoint by lunchtime. By lunchtime, then you can rest, have lunch, rest and have lunch, then really rest, and then because the next one is 2 pagi.
2 pagi.
You have to wake up at 2 in the morning. If not 2, like you start hiking at 2 in the morning. So you have to like wake up like 1 or something like that, right? You gather and start hiking at 2. Pukul 2 pagi kita from Lapan Rata naik sampai ke the peak lah. Yeah, and objective is that because why pukul 2 pagi kan? Tidurlah pukul 7. Because panas.
Oh, betul.
Panas sangat. Ada pokok atas sana.
So tak ada pokok.
Tak ada pokok. Tinggi sangat kan? Ada lah, tak banyak. You can see more and more rocky, going higher and higher. And the objective is to get 2 o'clock so that you can reach to the peak by pukul 5, pukul 6. Bolehlah nampak sunrise. Beautiful sunrise kan? Yeah, then of course at the beautiful sunrise you spend there another 1 hour or so, pukul 8, pukul 7. Then you slowly come down lah. Come down to back to Lapan Rata. You pack and you go all the way down. That's the whole journey going to be there.
Ramai lah kat atas tu waktu you sampai sana.
Memang ada capacity. So masa you register, they can tell, is there a space or there's no space lah. Because memang ada capacity. I think Mount Kinabalu is one of the best managed outdoor adventure that we have in Malaysia so far. Of course, some of the taman-taman negara lah, I think so far is also good. I've been to Mulu. Mulu is a very nice, well organized as well. you ask me, yeah, this is a very good place that to be.
Time tu you pergi naik Mount Kinabalu tu waktu you umur berapa?
I tried. We went there. I pernah naik 2 kali. First time I failed to reach to the peak. The second time I managed to reach to the peak lah. You know, the first time was I don't really remember. You know, it was thing in the 20s.
Your 20s lah.
20s.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, maybe mid 20s and so on. The second was about late 20s to early 30s.
Okay. Kalau macam, would you recommend orang-orang newbies dekat luar sana macam, diorang dah biasa pergi hiking, tapi hiking yang macam bukan yang macam apa ni, extreme sangat lah. Kalau diorang nak pergi Mount Kinabalu tu, would you suggest them to try?
The best thing is like when we go to Mount Kinabalu, when we talk about it, we're so scared, right?
Betul.
And the hikers, I mean the guide will tell us, don't worry, this is one of the easiest hike ever in the world. Right? Memang betul juga, you know. So sebenarnya, you need to have your own right stamina, right? And you need to do some training lah. It's like as an example, as the same thing that you always need to be prepared for what you're gonna do. You are unprepared, you will injure yourself, you know. And there might not be happy memories, you know, those are the situation. So memang masa kita pergi hiking, masa kita nak daki Gunung Kinabalu kan, we have group of friends of us, you know, rakan sekerja lah. Then they bring their wife, girlfriend. Then not many of us are married that time, still young kan. Yang tak training tu memang teruk lah.
Oh yeah. Ada ramai ke yang give up, yang tak nak naik sampai atas dah?
Oh, it's interesting. There's two group of people. The people like strong mentality. It's all about mentality. Physical tak boleh. Tapi kerana masa tu muda lagi. Dia akan terus pergi saja. All the way. They want to make sure that I want to hit to the peak. This is what people wanted to do. Correct? And there are people who just easy give up lah. You know, whether you are a little bit tough, you give up. So this outdoor adventures is talk about a lot of mental strength on the beat. It's very important. So memang she reached to the peak, but turun tu susah lah. Masa turun tu kerana kaki sudah tak ada tenaga kan. Nak turun tangga pun
dah shaking lah.
Bukan shaking, duduk turun.
Oh.
Yeah. So and the target again, we have the time to really reach when, right? The target to come down all the way to the base camp, right? Is at least like petang lah, like pukul 3, pukul 4, because 6 ke atas kan, so turun balik. Lepas tu turun balik tu lebih kurang pukul latest by 5 or 6. Kita kena sampai ke bawah.
Base camp.
Kerana tak boleh jalan lagi. Kena very slow. Turun sampai pukul 7 lebih. Pukul 7 kat hutan, sangat-sangat gelap. Gunung Kinabalu, angin sangat kuat dan sangat sejuk. Right, so I mean we dah sampai lah. We everything in the van there, and what happened. But they reached about 7. So always be prepared, right? It's not so tough, but you need to have the some stamina and some strength. Of course, the mental is very important. You know, you still need to have some training. So before we go Mount Kinabalu, even though we do hike from time to time, we do a lot of stair climbing.
What climbing?
Stair climbing. Ya, masa tu memang office kat tingkat 15 kan. Kita naik, tak ambil lift.
Oh, naik tangga.
Because you got no time to train, right? So every day pagi sebelum pergi office, jalan kaki lah, naik tangga. Lepas tu pergi sana, Batu Cave. Batu Cave, damn nice. You just go all the way, come run. Yeah, because it's a lot of stairs.
Betul.
A lot of stairs, right? So yeah. So less of doing that now is building up fats.
Alah, tapi you still kuat lah. Sekarang you selalu pergi joint adventure juga kan?
Yeah. Now adventure is a bit more different style already, right?
Betul.
We will talk a bit more about that.
Yeah.
I would say.
So yang paling penting is stamina, and then teman pun bagus juga kan. Kena bawa kawan yang macam
supportive lah. Kawan yang supportive.
And then mindset korang.
Jangan bawa orang yang toxic tu.
Jangan bawa yang toxic. Yang suka betray korang apa semua, jangan. Okay, so ada tak any challenges waktu you naik Mount Kinabalu tu? Any challenges yang you rasa macam, betul ke apa aku buat ni?
The real challenge is about between your physical and how your adaptability to the environment. Kerana when you're going up to the peak kan, from 8 rata, the altitude sickness will kick in. And then the air is very thin. You have breathing very difficult. You like walking on the moon. Jalan, it's so hard. You need to walk very slow because the whole thing will slow you down because the air is too thin there. So those are another level of experience that you'll be experiencing on that portion. So yeah, we made it. So we are happy that we made it. So we are back down here.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Even dah lama tapi I suka lah dengar. Sebab I suka je hiking tapi sebab my physical macam tak mengizinkan sangat kan. Tapi I adalah juga kadang-kadang pergi hiking tempat-tempat yang macam senang lah, macam track dia yang tak terlalu ekstrim macam tu.
I think it's just be consistent doing it. And then you give yourself a target, right? Today I do this. Today I go for, just say, a simple one. Maybe it's just 100 meters above sea level. And you continue doing that, you're getting more confident. Then you go a bit higher and higher and higher. Just keep doing it. It's important. You must remember this. Do it when you are young.
Do it when you are young.
Right? Because you have already had the body is ready for you to do it. But you don't do it, right? And you wait until you're 40, 50.
Lagi lah kan?
Lagi susah kan? So, and if you don't doing it, if you doing it, continue doing it, until you're 40, 50, you can see some of them are really still very strong, because mental, they know that I've done it, been it, I can do it, right? And they're constantly doing it. The body is there, it's there. If like you don't do now, when your body still can, it's difficult.
Okay, so that's about hiking. Okay, and then nak tanya pula untuk camping. Kat mana tempat camping yang you paling suka?
Oh, there is a lot of nice campsite, that's for sure. Personally,
You selalu camping dekat area Selangor ke ataupun luar Selangor?
Selangor, Negeri Sembilan.
Oh.
Yeah, so Negeri Sembilan have a lot of nice place. Need to promote a bit of Negeri Sembilan, right? So a lot of nice campsite because we're surrounded with all the greeneries there. Of course, Selangor have a lot, but Selangor has much more development. Can so to go a bit further from that, then you find a good campsite on that portion. There's no particular campsite that I really like, but one thing really make me feel excited is Malaysia kan, kerana kita di dalam cuaca yang panas sikit kan, we are in the equator line di Khatulistiwa, so memang nak peluh sangat until malam you chill a bit on that portion, and you go to the beach even worse kan. Kan, that really good experience when I was in Cameron Highland. Sejuk. The weather that you don't really experience that, right? So because biasa kita pergi Genting ke Cameron ke, memang kita tidur di dalam hotel. Sejuk lah. Bayangkan you tidur luar dengan canvas. You can feel like you're like overseas, It's like, make sure you bring your socks. Sangat sejuk kat malam kan. So those kind of experience that you don't really get every day. Like every day we are every day in the aircon, and we go outside, we get the sun, So if you go to the beach, you definitely see the sun again, Of course at night, all the fresh air is different. But at the Highland camping, I think it's really fun. It's really good on that portion. Yeah.
So you kat sana, you pergi tempat campsite yang memang dah terjaga lah, yang tersedia?
So far yes. The good part about this, sebenarnya, I mentioned we started camping like very very young, right? The next thing is like, okay, kalau kita tak pergi camping dengan sekumpulan orang, right? A patrol, a group of people, you just go alone. We first thing kick into our mind is like, generasi kita takut bukan binatang, kita takut manusia.
Betul
tak? Manusia datang dengan
Manusia
motorbike kita pun takut kan? Apa akan terjadi? Apa yang telah berlaku dalam kebelakangan ni, I think the last 5 years or the last 5-6 years, especially after the MCO, it's a lot of campsite that is open up.
Betul.
So campsite yang open up tu memang bagus kan? So, memang terjaga. Terjaganya maksudnya, I'm not worried about the toilet. I'm not worried about anything else. At least that is so-called someone is there, right? And is gated and guarded at times, so it become very safe. Especially for me when I bring my kids and my wife to go camping, I think we want to have somewhere which is safe to be there. So very good part is like to share the experience is like we mentioned like we were camping just in front of the pagar, then we go a bit further at the padang. Then the next camp we went to I never thought of going to a paid campsite. You know what I mean? I mean like a private campsite. I sure way bawa mereka ke Ulu Bendo, which I love to be there, right? And Ulu Bendo memang di bawah Jabatan Hutan. Jabatan Hutan. So kita camp kat sana. And I was very happy and surprised to see the security level there as well. Right? So memang kat malam kat pukul 5 lebih, picnickers need to leave already. Then they will lock the gate. They will lock. Walaupun near bawah Jabatan Hutan kan, they will lock the gate. So we can go out lah, you know. But you want to come in, at least you show you're meeting with somebody or you are actually have receipt that you are camping there. Then only they can buka the pintu you masuk. So we feel safe lah. Feel Jabatan Hutan, not bad. A lot of improvement.
Jaga keselamatan.
Yeah, a lot of improvement to be there. So and until today, that time my daughter was like maybe 3 years old. 3 years old. Until now she still remember. Papa remember kita berdiri ke atas batu di tepi sungai. Was brushing her teeth.
So maksudnya tadi kan you cakap after 5:30 memang dah tak boleh duduk dekat tepi sungai tu ke maksudnya?
Because it's a public campsite. So there's a lot of picnickers. You know, people picnickers and campers, right? Or hikers. So pukul 5 dah tutup. So picnickers kena balik lah. Tak boleh lepak kat sana. Memang dalam hutan pukul 5 dah gelap dah. It's time to go home unless you camp there. You camp there means you paid for the campsite, you know, and then you camp there. Else you should go home. You cannot lepak kat sana lah.
Betul.
Memang
dah gelap dah.
Dah gelap dah.
Okay. So kalau macam you pergi camping dekat tepi sungai ke apa macam tu kan, apa barang-barang setup yang you bawa? Usually.
If you want to camp, of course you need to have a good camp, a good tent. It depends what tent you're going to be. You know, you have going to be a very simple. One person have those dome tent, right? Low dome tent. Bring family. You want to be comfort. You get a cabin tent, you know, which you get much taller, and you tak payah lah, you know, merangkak dalam kemah tu. And kalau untuk Muslim, you want to sembayang, you can sembayang in the camp because it's tinggi cukup, right? So which is good, very comfortable for kids. They don't feel like too small and too, you know, terperangkap dalam kan. So a good tent is important. That way. Number
so
2,
you jenis yang bawa barang-barang camping yang minimalis ke ataupun semua benda nak kena ada?
I must see this, right? Because I'm a scout.
Okay.
So a scouts, we know when we started camping with the canvas, the blue and white canvas, all this camp is luxury for us already. But again, because of our scouts, we will always be prepared. I'll bring the things that is needed to be there. I'll bring the thing to be there. I'll takkan nak bawa benda-benda yang untuk decorative. I always respect some of you see some of our friends or our customers. They so beautiful. They make the campsite like a house.
Betul-betul.
So comfortable. I really respect them on that portion, right? So there's no right and wrong. It depends like what are you asking for, what are you looking for in that portion. For me, I want to make sure that it's comfortable, you know, and whatever you need is there, and spend time with the nature.
So kalau macam korang nak bawa barang-barang sendiri, nak dekor-dekor ke, terpulang lah. Boleh je kan sebenarnya.
Yeah, don't get pressured. No? Must decorate and things like that, you know. It depends on individual, kan? Individual on that portion. So I can light and easy, you know. But of course, anak mesti ada lah kerusi meja, tempat masak, you know. I mean for me, I will also at least have a cooking area. I always ask for this. Where's the dustbin?
Where the dustbin?
Where the dustbin, right? Mana tong sampah kan? So biasanya campsite tak bagi tong sampah. Most of the campsite, because for information as a scout, we draw the layout. We will draw the kitchen. We build the kitchen. We build the tong sampah. Macam
mana you buat tong sampah sendiri?
Senang aja. Buluh, you just potong buluh. 4 batang buluh, you pacak. You letak plastik. Yeah.
Ikat lah buluh tu ke tak?
Tak payah ikat, you just pacak ke atas lantai. Tapi apa yang kita like always improve kan? That was the versi pertama yang paling senang lah. Right? It's just exactly like how people use like the chair you terbalik kan? Ada empat kaki kan? Lepas you buat tong sampah kan? So sama tapi kita tak guna ada kerusi. Buluh kita pecahkan 4 angles. You pacak ke atas, you put the plastic back there. So but we will improvise from there lah. So we buat penutup.
Kan. Nak kena hujan ke apa.
Penutup kita letak itu apalah. Itu buluh juga. Kita ikat sampai penutup.
Tutup sampah tu.
Lepas tu we push some more. Ada tong sampah yang kita pijak dibuka kan. Kita buat tu lah.
Oh.
The bamboo, I love bamboo. Bamboo can make wonders. So that's how it goes. Yeah.
I see. Okay. I learned something new today. Sebab I tak tahu, I jarang pergi camping. Tapi I suka. So maybe after this, kalau I pergi camping, I jumpa buluh, I dah tahu dah nak buat macam mana.
There's a lot of things you can do with the bamboo, right? Because if you've seen our camping, went to us with the Malay expedition, kan? All the canggih-canggih setup, major cruises semua. Kita sebagai pengakap, biasanya kita buat benda-benda semua tu daripada buluh. Meja juga. Meja dan kerusi bersama lah. Dengan buluh.
Okay. So sekarang ni you berminat ke pergi camping sama ada dekat tepi sungai ataupun tepi pantai ataupun dekat mana you punya favourite spot untuk camping?
I always sekarang sebenarnya you ask me, I don't have a special preference because I will go to the different kind of a camp, like whether it's pantai ke, sungai ke, ataupun kat tanah tinggi ke, you know, depends on, we will change from time to time lah. We need to have experience different thing. That's why that's why the problems come into the next adventure lah, going to 4x4.
Oh yeah.
That's how we started with the 4x4 as well, right? So you asked me to choose one, and I first preference is definitely next to the sungai.
Sungai,
because
okay.
yang best tu pagi air
Sejuk.
sungai tu sejuk. Itu yang paling best.
Dengan bunyi sungai tu menenangkan.
Sungai. Tapi kat pantai pun okey, dia ada bunyi laut. I mean, takkan you nak, tapi air tu takkan sejuk.
Oh, betul. Lagi-lagi tengah hari kan, memang akan bahang gila.
Bahang gila kan. So, tapi it's a nice thing lah, beach. You look at the beach, the sea, memang tenang.
Okay.
Healing.
Betul?
Yes.
Okay, so sekarang ni apa your current must have camping gears yang you kena bawa waktu you pergi camping?
Kerusi.
Only kerusi?
Huh?
Only kerusi?
There's a lot lah. But
I
I always believe that you need to have a proper chair to sit kan. You relax, you healing. You bawa ke sungai ke tepi pantai ke. Because kemah tu you dah set up kan. You can. We go camping, we don't stay in the camp. We need tidur kat malam. So most of the other time you'll be spent outside. Been outside, right? So, and you definitely have a good chair that you sit down and then you enjoy the scenery on that portion. Then the second part is like, kita kan duduk satu hari kan, you kena makan. So therefore you have a proper kitchen and start to do some cooking. So I think cooking in outdoor have very special attraction. Kan? So this time it's like you don't have to choose. Always think like nanti petang makan apa?
Betul.
So difficult. But ikan hutan, you just open whatever in your box, in your freezer, you masak. And everything tastes good.
Betul. Why kenapa dekat luar selalu lagi sedap?
So,
kalau pergi camping selalu lagi sedap.
Kan? You know, because I felt like this is, it's like, in a way, it's almost like omakase, right? You cook immediately and you serve immediately.
Betul.
Bukan kat McDonald's, you know, or in the KFC, the fast food type. It's just like you cook immediately. Sometimes not much things inside there, you know, you just cook, but it's fresh. It's freshly cooked. And then importantly, dengan rakan-rakan lah. So you duduk dengan rakan-rakan ataupun dengan family. And most of the time, and hopefully there's still tak ada handphone, tak ada TV. Tak ada distraction.
Betul.
Tak ada distraction.
Time tu lah nak bonding dengan kawan-kawan, dengan family. Betul tak?
Ya, betul. No distraction. Kan?
So kalau you pergi camping, usually contohlah macam you daripada Negeri Sembilan, you pergi camping ke Selangor, usually you akan masak sendiri ke ataupun you bawa makanan instant ataupun macam you pergi beli dekat area-area dekat-dekat situ?
Okay. Go back to my root, right? You think pengakap ada instant food to eat?
Oh, tak ada.
Right. Yeah, I mean usually the first meal we will be served we will ask to bring Maggi mee lah, just to back up, just be prepared in anything happen kan. Memang ada. Memang kita suka masak sendiri. So for me, same. We all possible. I always say that just cook our own food. It could be simple, right? It could be just telur, like pagi kan, just telur, goreng telur dengan roti. You know, that's it. You know, and petang just cook some simple food, other than you go and grab food to come over, you know, or you tapao, or you just heat up. And it's good. I see a lot of what I call it, ready to eat food available. You know, biasanya itu disediakan untuk orang yang tak dapat masak, ataupun memang terkandas di dalam hutan. You know, like the army, they have prepare some of the food. You are on duty. You cannot be, I need to go and cook my food. You know, jangan, you know, stop the fire, we cook the food. Yeah? That's why they will just have pack of food to eat like that. And the food usually is not tasty. The food is for you to fill up so that you don't get hungry.
Betul.
So I prefer cooking.
Cooking, okay. So tapi you ada tak pernah pergi trip ataupun camping dekat mana-mana and then you try their local food dekat sana?
Oh, always.
Always. Oh.
I mean, you go out and eat. You mean? We always left like 1 or 2 days to go eat the local food.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I mean, like, we don't tap out everything. So we always find the area there, and the local food to be there. The last meal ke. Or usually the last meal lah. The last meal sebelum nak balik kan, kita makan lah makanan kat tempatan dulu.
Is there any local food yang you pernah try yang macam you jarang jumpa and then you try makan benda tu and then you like it?
I must emphasize this thing, you know, very interesting what camping has really bring and change my perspective. Sekarang kita pergi camping dengan keluarga kan. And masa inilah kena kita masak. Dan kita masa camping tu kita takkan camping seseorang, ada jiran-jiran, and then adalah campus Melayu, Cina, India.
Berbagai bangsa.
India jarang sikit, banyak Melayu kan. Then we try the food. So wow, why this food is so nice? Why are you keeping all this food to yourself? Kerana biasa kita tak makan banyak kan. Dalam kita nasi lemak. That's all. Right? If we go to the gerai, biasanya ayam masak merah, ayam masak kicap. Itu aja kan. Then we start to know them, they bring out all the nice food. You know, wow. Ikan tempoyak.
Oh, ikan masak tempoyak. Ikan patin tempoyak.
Ikan patin tempoyak. Then all the gulai.
Orang tu masak kat dalam hutan. Ikan masak tempoyak.
Okay lah, yang tu kita, I think it's not the solo camping, wild camping lah. Ini memang campsite. So they are cooking there.
Oh, I see.
Cooking there. And I love to see our Malay friends, our Muslim friends, they really cook a lot of food there. And all the tasty food that we see.
And sharing dengan orang-orang ramai.
And sharing kan. We say, wow, this is so nice. It's so nice. So it really opens up on my mind that, wow, there's a lot of very nice local Malay food. So now we are hunting local Malay food.
Oh.
You know? Yeah, the ikan tiga rasa from Kelantan. Yeah, or the gulai and the salai from Negeri Sembilan. So love it. Love it. Yeah.
I see. Okay. What else? I nak tanya. Okay. Your setup camping, usually you akan pakai ground punya tent ataupun rooftop tent?
I will have both.
You have both.
I have both. So, of course, for the convenience and safety, and so many good things is about the rooftop tent. Kan? So easy to set up, quick, very comfortable. Because I usually camp with my children, kan? So they will able to have a good sleep up there. Mahal sikit lah.
Oh, mahal sikit.
Sangat mahal juga.
Tapi convenience lah.
Yang nak quality lah. So important, make sure you get a good quality chance. So I always believe that price, you get what you pay for.
Betul.
Right. So I have my setup with the rooftop tent, the ADA Overland. It's a good quality tent. I love it. And it's very convenient, I would say. And that's where we go. But there are times that we want to get closer to the nature where the car can't go in. Then we will have our ground tent set up accordingly. So memang ada perasaan dan you have that kind of different feeling when you sleeping on the car and you're sleeping on the ground. So cubalah.
So you ikut mood lah. Kalau you rasa you nak more to nature, nak rasa lagi dekat dengan nature, you pakai ground camp.
Yeah, betul.
Ground tent.
Betul. But sometimes you get bored already on the tent on the car kan. Okay, it's time to go back to ground tent.
Betul.
First you like the convenience. Memang convenient lah. Memang sangat convenient dan sangat comfortable juga, you know. But I want to be on the ground lah. I want to be on the ground, you know. And masa you tengok hujan pun tengok bunyi tu. Berlainan, different experience I would say. So try all of them. You have options. Why pick one? Take all.
Take all.
Okay?
Korang kena rasa dua-dua baru korang tahu which one yang lagi korang prefer macam tu. Kalau for me pula, sebab I pernah camping dekat ground camping and also dekat rooftop tent juga. I rasa I lagi suka macam you lah, I ikut mood juga. Tapi kalau ikut convenient, I rasa memang rooftop tent lah. And I lagi suka tengok view. So kalau bagi I rasa kalau view cantik, I rasa daripada rooftop tent lagi puas kalau tengok.
Especially in the beach.
Betul.
Because you can see the whole area.
Betul. Yeah. You ada join kan hari tu Rompin Beach Bash?
Yeah, ada.
Okay. Time tu
You was there?
Yeah, I was
there.
there.
You were there. Correct. You were covering the cook for the breakfast.
Betul. Time tu, itu first time I camping dengan rooftop tent. Time tu lah juga I start jatuh cinta dengan
pagi tu cantik kan?
Cantik sangat.
Yeah. Beautiful kan?
Betul.
The sunrise.
Betul.
Kalau kat sebelah pantai barat, you see sunset. You see sunset.
Sunset kat barat. Okay. And then how about other than tent? Apa lagi setup yang you rasa macam you tak boleh kalau tak ada benda tu? Other than chairs and tent?
Chair. The kitchen.
The kitchen.
The kitchen.
Oh, sebab you suka masak kan?
Yeah. I suka makan.
Oh, you suka makan?
I mean, I prefer. I'm not really a foodie person, but I enjoy the food in the nature. Biasa memang tak masak, tapi dalam hutan I masak. So in the jungle, I tell my wife, okay, let me cook. I like to cook in the jungle, but not in the kitchen. Yeah.
So you are a chef in the jungle, but not in the kitchen.
Not in the normal
Dekat
kitchen.
rumah, wife you lah yang masak.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Because I'm not a picky person. As long as I'm not hungry, I'm fine. But in the jungle, I feel like preparing it, cooking, and tasting it immediately. It's an enjoyment. It's a therapy, I would say. You know?
So you guys pun boleh lah find your own therapy dekat camping, kan? Betul tak? Okay, and then I nak tanya, what's most underrated barang yang you rasa orang tak rasa benda tu penting tapi sebenarnya penting during camping? Ada tak?
Sorry?
Barang yang you rasa macam underrated. Macam orang rasa benda tu tak penting pun tapi sebenarnya benda tu sangat berguna during camping. Ada tak?
Something that very important but people always forget about it.
Betul.
I think it will be one thing that's very important is a knife. Pisau.
Sebab setengah orang selalu macam terlupa bawa and then nak masak pun diorang kopek-kopek macam tu je.
No, I think you need to have. There's two things. Okay, I would say it's all about safety at the end of the day. Okay, so the knife, of course, not for the kids lah. We have a personal life. As of course, that's where you need to do cutting, you need to protect yourself. That's where the knife going to be there. So first one. Second one, other than the knife, you want to make sure that you have a first aid kit with you, because you know what's going to happen in the jungle, right? Or you're camping, you might be, cooking, you just melecur, you're cutting, you got your hand. I mean, I'm sorry to say there's a lot much related to my very early stage of the camping where we are really in the jungle. We use parang, we use knife, we use raw fire, open fire to cook and things like that. So you make sure you always have a knife, you always have a first aid kit, get ready for yourself when you go camping, and last but not least, a whistle.
A whistle.
A whistle, right? Again, it's all about safety. So if you get lost, you cannot be shouting. You need to get a whistle.
Betul. Okay, so thank you so much Mr. Korbin. Last.
Okay.
Is there any advice untuk newbies dekat luar sana ataupun untuk I sendiri, since I pun newbie dalam dunia adventure ni. So apa advice you untuk kita orang?
I think coming to my mantra, be prepared of whatever thing you're going to, right? Know and do a study before you go into that. You want to buy stuff, go to a shop where they are professional. They are sincerely want to make you to enjoy your your camping experience, and not just try to sell you everything under the sink. Is important. Yeah. After sales service, and if anything with your gears, they're able to support you on that portion. That's very important. Yeah. Yeah. Go with friends that will be cheering you up and dump all those toxic friends in way. Yeah, it's time for you to heal and have a good me time or your very strong bonding family time.
To enjoy adventure.
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much Mr. Korbin sebab sudi jadi kita orang punya guest untuk hari ini, and I hope korang semua dekat luar sana ada sedikit sebanyak pengetahuan ataupun enjoy this sharing session, and then sampai jumpa lagi untuk next episode. Jangan lupa setiap hari Sabtu, dan see you, bye bye.
Bye bye.